Hi kids, it's Mrs. Francis. I'm here to share another read aloud with you. And this one's called My Mindful Day, Being Present. And being present just means like living in the now, living in today and worrying about today. Because if you worry too much about what happened last week or what will happen in the future, then you're not really living your life and really experiencing all you can. So when we live in the now, we really worry about this moment and how this moment feels to us. All right, let me get your story. All right. My Mindful Day, Being Present by Katie Marsico. Hello, are you there? You're out playing with a friend, but your mind is wandering. How might your friend feel if you're not really paying attention to them and they're trying to talk to you or do something with you? Your mind is wandering. You should focus on your friend. Yet there's a math test Monday, and a big game next week. So maybe you're worried about what's going to happen in the future, so you're not focusing on your friend and really experiencing your time with your friend. Slow down. It's fine to plan, yet we should be part of the present. So planning's a good thing, but you don't want to spend all your time kind of worrying about the future. You want to slow down, worry about here and now. We worry too much about the future. We have what we need to be content now, and content means happy. So we have what we need to be happy now. Being present is choosing not to rush. We make the most of the moment we're in. It's like taking a deep breath. So this little girl right here, she's living in the now. She looks like she's really enjoying that sunflower. Smelling it, watching it, feeling it, experiencing it with many of her senses. So let's try taking a deep breath and living in the now. All right, remember our star breaths? Ready? So stop, smile, take a breath, and relax. Big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's do one more. Ready? Smile. Take a deep breath. And relax. Those breaths that we do when we do star breaths, they help us kind of calm down and kind of really see what's around us and experiencing what's around us. Kind of take the calm in and blow out the bad stuff. People aren't always mindful of emotions. When we're present, we pause. We let ourselves feel more. We think about what causes our feelings. So being mindful means like being aware of our emotions. So sometimes you're not really aware of how you're feeling. But when you pause, when you take a second to really think about it, you feel more and you can think about why you're feeling a certain way. So when was the last time you paused? It's always a great idea to kind of take a minute for yourself, find a quiet spot, and just kind of take a pause. Take a breath and live in the now, live in the present. Being present also helps us listen. We're more mindful of others' feelings. This helps us get along better. When was the last time you listened to a friend? So good friends always listen to each other, and when your friend is talking, you're not thinking about what you're going to say, you're really listening to what they're saying and thinking about what they're saying. And that's kind of being mindful, being aware of what they're saying and how they're feeling. Sometimes being present is hard. We're used to cell phones and computers. We think and move fast. So this is saying there's lots of things to distract us, lots of things going on. And especially right now, there's a lot going on in our world. And there's a lot of things that distract us from really enjoying the moment we're living in. But it's a great idea to take that pause and then really be present and live in the now. People practice being present. They meditate and do yoga. I know you do yoga with Mrs. Boyden and Jim. There's some meditating that you'll be doing on a choice board too. So taking these activities, meditating and yoga, help you slow down, help you really feel all there is to feel and sense all there is to sense. They meditate and do yoga. They set aside electronics. So much is possible in this moment. So much is already happening. By being present, we become part of it. When you make the choice to be present and to live in now, we see everything that's happening. We see the possibilities. So how can you be mindful today? And like I said, there's a mindful choice board that has a great activities that help you really slow down, take that pause, and live in the here and the now. What can you do to be mindful, to be aware of today, of everything today has to offer? All right, and then here is the glossary and the index, and the glossary just kind of gives us definitions of words we might not know. So if you didn't know what meditate means, you go to that word, there's it, and this is its pronunciation, med-a-tate, to train your mind to relax and focus. So this gives you definitions and helps you understand the book a little bit better. And then the index just tells you, oh, well, if I didn't really get everything I needed out of that, I could go to page 20 and read about meditate again. All right. So thanks for sharing that video with me, that book with me. I hope that you take a second today and really find a quiet space with no distractions. Maybe outside's always awesome. I live by a river, and so I like going down there and just kind of leaning against a tree, kind of closing my eyes, breathing slowly, and listening to what I hear, what I feel, and then just opening my eyes and seeing all the beauty in the world and how peaceful and quiet it is. And I hope you have a place like that where you can practice kind of meditating and really taking in the moment and experiencing everything and not worrying about what happened a couple weeks ago or worrying about what's going to happen, but really enjoying today and living your life that way. All right. Thanks for sharing that book with me. I'll see you soon. Bye. And there we go.